As many of you guys know, Kahhori is the latest card in Marvel Snap. Kahhori, Reshaper of Worlds. Or rather, the latest Spotlight Cash card in Marvel Snap, which, as of recording this, is also the latest card in Marvel Snap. Anyway, I decided that I would try her out in sort of deck where the goal is to buff everything, basically. You know, you want your powerful Scarlet Spider, you want your potentially powerful Captain Marvel so she can move. You'll have Ironheart Misery combo. You'll have Kahhori, Kahhori Misery in like worst case scenario or best case scenario because you have armor as well. Armor's there mostly to counter Shang-Chi, if I'm being honest, because Scarlet Spider can, with this combo, sometimes, if the cards align right, get over 10 power, so you don't want him to get Shang-Chi'd before he gets to use his ability, so you would usually play him in the armor lane. Agony's there because, I mean, frankly, Agony's a good card, okay? I'll be honest, I wasn't sure about her at the get-go when she first came out, but she's solid, especially in a deck like this. Especially in a deck like this. And yeah, it's just overall a very interesting deck. It's actually fun and interesting to play. And I think in this meta, it does catch people off guard, which is good. The surprise factor is good. It does, however, rely a lot on Zabu, if I'm being perfectly honest, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4 power cards. Okay, so it's kind of greedy. It kind of needs a Zabu. It can work without Zabu or Zabu only Zabu only discounting one of your full cut cards, which you actually will see later on in this video. So definitely stay tuned to that. And speaking of that, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Okay, turn 1 we will play Zabu, even though I'm pretty sure they have Loki. I mean, the name is Loki, so I can only assume that they indeed do have Loki. So yeah, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. I'll play this here. Huh. Okay, Agony goes here. Oh, they kinda, okay, that's actually pretty clever. Okay, and I'm going to play Captain Marvel. Okay. Captain Marvel, Colossus. Let's go ahead and. Oh, what? She's protected now. Well, because I was worried that the opponent was Red Guardian. But she's protected now. Yeah. Warpath. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, so we will go ahead. Do we even have any cards left in the deck to even bother with that? I mean, it is a 12 power card, so we may as well, right? Yeah. Okay, although it gets rid of a 7 power card and a 3 power card, so maybe I should have rethought that. Yeah, not really sure. Wait, Green Goblin? In this day and age? Okay, we will put armor here. We will lay this here. That still won't help us win that on that way. Okay, we will play this here. That's our best shot at anything. Okay, armor here just in case they had Shang-Chi. A destroyer, huh? Okay, okay. That seemed a little like bot-like. I don't want to say for sure because I don't know. I mean, they played Carnage 10-2, which was a very smart play, so yeah. I'm not entirely sure what they had going on there. Actually, no, I do know what they had going on. That was very smart. I just realized they used Destroyer to destroy their area over here. So Warpath had power. Luckily, I played armor here that was buffed up a bit by Gwenpool. Otherwise, uh-huh. I see what they did there. I see what they did. I'm assuming they thought I'd try to go for mid, but no, mid was already pretty much lost. Let's see, she buffed a ninja and a hobgoblin. Okay. Yeah. Why does she like buffing the middle lane so much? Huh. Okay, well, anyway, on to the next one. Okay, we're going to play this 10-1 right here. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite us at all in any way, shape, or form. Copy the highest. So there we to get Gwenpool or Kahhori, one of the two. And we got there. Okay, so at least we know what kind of deck they are. So maybe we hold off on playing the armor. For now, yeah. Okay, Daredevil is a bit annoying, but should be okay ultimately. Okay, X-Mansion. Hopefully X-Mansion gives us something, like anything. So, I gave them Blue Marvel. I gave us Super Scroll. So that's the next best thing, I guess. Okay, we are going to go ahead play this here. They did snap. I'll snap back just because. Yeah, I like the idea of snapping back. That's why I snapped back. Now, if I'm correct, they should not be doing anything on 10-5. And they have priority. I actually want to let them keep priority, if I'm being honest. If possible. Yeah, if possible, I want them to keep priority. So I need them to play something that does. Okay, that that should honestly be not bad for us. Okay, so all we need is something with 8 power here, right? But that only ties that location. We want to win it. Because we're in it to win it. Okay. This is going to seem like a ridiculous move, okay, guys? Because it's going to be like a 50-50 type thing. Okay? And enter. Hey, I actually want to see it play out, but okay, because see, okay, so here was the logic behind it. We're going to have Misery destroy their Kahhori to give 6 power randomly across the board. It would have given 6 power to, possibly 3 cards. So, and I was hoping that Scarlet Spider would receive the bulk of them, or Scarlet Spider received 1 or 2, and then Super Scroll received the rest or something. So, yeah. Yeah, I may have potentially sacrificed Misery per se. I mean, sacrificed Kahhori to get more buffs, but it is what it is. On to the next one. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a game for Armor. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be an Armor game. Okay, yeah, of course. They're playing to Sherry's lab right away, so they're winning that location, of course. Okay, we're going to play into Sherry's lab almost immediately as well. Okay. Wait, how do they start with that? Well, I guess Angela does have 3 power base, now that I think about it. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Bishop the whole 2 power thing. Oh, okay. 4. Okay. Moon Girl, huh? Okay, Moon Girl, but handed full. Interesting. Okay. We have this here and this here. And we're hoping for the best. Hilarious, huh? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay. 28. Okay. Final turn. We can play 3 and 3. We have priority. Okay. We will play this and this. Then this will activate and go somewhere. Okay. Maybe we'll play at least something into Rickety Bridge, most likely. Okay, maybe they won't play anything into Rickety Bridge. So I guess we will. Okay. Okay. I think we won. Yeah, we won. That was a close call, but we did actually beat them. What did they double with Moon Girl? I mean, they only got one card from Moon Girl, right? Did they even play the Moon Girl card? Hmm. I don't know. Oh well, that was a very close call. They they tied here. Okay, so if they would have played something here, they would have definitely won. Yeah. Yeah, but they decided to abandon the Rickety Bridge. Actually, that's the one line they won if they played something on Rickety Bridge. Because if Scarlet Spider went mid, we would have won tiebreaker. So that's pretty interesting. On to the next one. Okay, so I drew like literally all of my cards that I would even need to Zabu. So yeah, I guess I'm not Zabuing. Okay, that's nice, I guess. No, it's not really nice at all. Oh, yeah, great. Great. Ironheart. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll play Ironheart. Okay, Starbrand. Hmm. I guess I'll do this on the. Wait a minute, I can't do that on 10-6, so I have to do it on 10-5. Okay. Aries, that's fine, I guess. Actually, Aries is a pretty good Shang-Chi target, if I'm not mistaken. So it's Starbrand. Aries or Starbrand? I guess I'll do this. Yeah. Okay, 0 and not 0. Okay, now we have to find a way to. Nope, we are not going to stay actually. We are going to extract. Okay, we lost this one. I'll give it to them. They should have snapped a lot earlier though, honestly. So yeah, they won this one. On to the next one. That last game, as I was leaving, they actually did the snap emote for me to snap. I'm curious, do you guys ever get provoked by the snap emote to snap? Because I personally don't, but I imagine some people would. Okay, 10-3, I'll probably maybe play. I honestly don't know. If I get Bastos, I can pull. I don't even know what I have that can be Zabu'd at this point. Yeah, I think everything that I would need to Zabu is in my hand already, so yeah. Wave, huh? Okay, well, Wave literally doesn't help me at all on that. Maybe Wave helped me more than I thought. But maybe I don't want to put this here. Maybe I do. Yeah, I guess I do. Okay, Wave did not help me at all. I don't know why I said maybe it helped me more than I thought, because it didn't. Not at all. Like 0%. Okay, this is not good. Three. Oh wait, it's 10-5. Oh, okay. Then yeah, when I played this here, if it's 10-5, yeah. For some reason I thought it was already 10-6. Thing and not thing. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll play this here and this here and hope for the best. Yeah, I guess. Okay, and then misery. Leader, huh? Wait, did I? Oh, I did win. Okay, good. I won because of mid. Okay, so they play leader and they weren't worried about a thing because they knew they would copy my strongest, most powerful thing, which they did, and it caused them to win this location, but they lost mid as a result. They sacrificed mid, so I guess playing Gwynpool there was the right call. But it's hard to tell with Gwynpool because it's kind of a mixed bag, as it were. Also, this deck relies a lot on Zabu and a lot on not drawing my 4 cards, which I drew all but one. Luckily, playing Zabu was the right call as well, because the misery only cost 3 to play because of Zabu. So that was actually pretty cool. Yeah. And it makes sense they played leader here because they figured I'd be playing into this location, so they didn't want to clog up the location with leader. I'll be honest, I thought they would do a preemptive Chang-Chi. So when they played a card here, I was like, "Phew, bullet dodged." Then I saw it was leader, I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose." And then I saw that they don't have. But yeah, it was a close game because 10. Okay, so they were ahead by 9. Yeah, they were ahead by 9 in that location. I was ahead by 10 in that location. So I won by 2. If it was just by 1, we would have tied. I have one more point than them, basically. So if I have one less point, we would have tied if this was 14 instead of 15. And then if it was 13, I would have just lost. Okay. So that's not bad, right? Right? What do you guys think of this deck? Honestly, I put it together last minute because I remembered that I had a similar deck when Scarlet Spider first came out. So I figured, why not? I mean, Kahhori can help Scarlet Spider, technically. I mean, it. I mean, at most cases, Kahhori is a type of wait, Ironheart in a way, right? I mean, if you don't think about it too much, she's basically an Ironheart that goes based on your hand size, right? So yeah, I mean, maybe like a little weaker version, but to make up for it, she actually has some power herself. So yeah, it actually works out pretty well in the deck, I would say. But yeah, again, let me know what you say. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.